Oh. 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 Back and ready to attack. I don't really know what's going on anymore. Pressing a coffee. Shopify is almost 100% complete, and I'm gonna have a little subsection on it with just the gaiters, the neck tubes. Riding the motorbike, I thought like I might as well kind of try to niche down and sort of the print on demand stuff with the gaiters. I went to a bike cafe today and I said, can I advertise with you guys? They said, yeah, sure, for free as well. So like the market for it's there, and yeah. So there's a part of me that gets distracted, and there's part of me that's thinking, yeah, that's good. I mean, I'm already selling the custom gaiters, the neck tubes. That was already a product on the print on demand stuff. I'll get some templates up so you can get like Union Jacks and other cool sort of like a skull face and stuff. But then the custom ones, that'd be cool as well. Like you can get like a picture of your dog and then have the dog face and stuff. It'd be cool. Had a big pain in the ass with the printer. One of the printing profiles just wouldn't print. It was very bandy. And I lost a lot of material, and it's just like things like that. It's just like pain in the ass. I just couldn't figure out. Changed the profile. It worked. Cleaned the heads. And there you go. So that was a bit frustrating, and I did a few shorts on it. So check out the shorts of just of that. I changed the blade, and a few areas there can really mess up. Like it can turn, a half an hour print into a 3-hour print easily, and then in the evenings and weekend, this is a side hustle. That's a considerate amount of time. So let's just say I've got a lot of B grade stickers now, and then after that I just kept on messing up the laminate, and what I was doing is I had the roller at an angle, and I just wasn't. I was chatting to the camera, like I was thinking, I'm making content, and then I just kind of, you're chatting away, and then, but really I'm just chatting to myself. I've got 35 subscribers now, which is huge. 35, I think I've got 35, which is cool. I'm very grateful, and hope someone finds some sort of entertainment value or knowledge from these videos. I suppose sometimes they're a bit philosophical, and sometimes I feel like I'm just sort of like talking to myself as well. So I'm talking to the camera, but sometimes I think it's better to say things out loud so you can hear them, and then you sort of go, actually, I don't like the sound of what how I said that, or what I mean. So there's a lot in psychology about that, about playing it out, and like a lot of things in life are sort of, you've got to rehearse for. So in a bit of a way, like I'm just sort of spitting my bars. I'm saying what I know and love and that, and then still get I don't think I've quite got my 10,000 hours yet, but I'm getting there. I've got finesse, so if anyone asks me a question, I can say, well, I already know this because I've spoke about it several times in detail. So not only am I getting better at talking, I am talking about things, and again, when you say them out loud, you go, actually, or I could do that better. Sometimes you just have to say it out loud, and and it goes from there. I'm definitely one to get distracted. I just bought loads of hard cases for like Pokemon cards and One Piece cards from eBay. I just bought like 200, and I think there would be an easy sale, but what am I doing? Like, yeah, I'll sell them, I will, but it's not the business model. So, do you know what I mean? Like, and that sort of stuff you want to keep small. So I have done it in a small batch. What's that? 8 orders of 25. But what am I doing? Like, you know, I'm just like, all right, these are cheap. I'll buy them. See what they're going for eBay. I can make £4 or £5 each. Maybe £4 after fees. And what's that? A trip to the post office. If I'm going that way anyway, it's not a bother. But yeah, lots of things happening. I'm going to do some perf cutting on the Roland, which is I'm a little worried about because that's the cut all the way through. So do check out the shorts that are coming because I think I'll be learning. I know how to do it, but it's my machine and I'm just scared of going in. You know, you get Graph-Tex and all the rest of it that do, and the Sumas and stuff that do the perf cutting. But this is, I don't need to perf cut either, so I'm going to be very delicate, and that's going to be a hindrance because I'm going to, you know, I don't want to go too hard, and it might work out worse off, perhaps. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. And it's a little bit of R&D, which I will put on the video on the channel. So yeah, so lots of learning there. So if you are clicking on this video to learn about the Rolands and perf cutting, watch the next couple of shorts from this date, and we should be learning something together. Perhaps I'll put a little collage of them together, collage montage, to show the progress of starting and finishing. You can perf cut it. I've seen it happen, but I don't know why I'm so. I know I'm reluctant because I don't want to waste loads of material when I'm, you know, don't want to damage my machine. I just haven't got the time of the day to fix a machine. What is it? A cut and strip? That can't be too difficult. But same time now, if it did break, I've got to go, and then I've got to do this, and so we'll see. There's a little bit of R&D there and a bit of trial and error. So I haven't finished a Shopify yet, so I've got to do that as well. So yeah, I think this one's just gonna be a short video, just a little catch up, and hope everyone's having a nice Saturday. Just a little catch up. What's happening next? So the perf cuttings happening next, and the gaiters, the custom neck tubes, which you can use those if you're a hiker as well. You can use them for them to get dust all out of the face and stuff. Really breathable material and such. So, but you know, even cyclists, BMXs, all of that sort of stuff. And you know, just keep your face warm in the winter. Perhaps I don't know if you're one inclined to do that, but runners, I suppose runners could use it as well. You can use it for anything as well. Use it as a hair tie, blah blah blah. Use it as like a bandana around the head for sweat and such. So they're really there's 20 ways to wear a gaiter. You can YouTube it. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on that. And once the Shopify's done, I buy the .com. And that's when I will do a little bit of an advertising campaign. And that's the next moves, yeah. Shorts to come for the progress on the perf cutting. And yeah, we'll go from there. Thanks again, guys. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the near future.